Jesus said he comes in the name of the Father, which is not his own name, that he magnified his name. So the name represents God's divine authority and prerogatives. Jesus, as the Messiah, is the Father's designated representative on earth. So this is the Jewish principle of agency. It's the logic of divine images. It's the only interpretation which exists in their time period, which does not depend upon post-biblical councils, creeds, and philosophy.
He claims Jesus isn't Yahweh, but just an agent, and that the Trinity is a post-biblical invention. He is lying to you, and I'm going to expose it right now. First, Mike says Jesus just represents the Father's name. Wrong. Jesus is the name of God come in the flesh. The Tanakh literally teaches that the name of Yahweh is a distinct divine person. Read Isaiah 30:27. Behold, the name of the Lord comes from afar. His lips are full of indignation, and his tongue is a devouring fire. A mere human representative doesn't do that. Only God does. And Zechariah 14:9 describes how the Lord and his name, Hashem, become two separate ones. That is the incarnation of Jesus. A mere human representative doesn't do that. Jesus is Hashem made flesh. Second, Mike hides behind the Jewish principle of agency. The Jewish law of agency, shaliach, means an agent can act legally for a sender in business, but it never allows an agent to assume the ontological identity of God. A Jewish agent cannot accept divine worship. A Jewish agent cannot forgive sins inherently. A Jewish agent doesn't say, "Before Abraham was, I am." Jesus isn't God's intern. He is Yahweh, the God of Israel, manifested in the flesh. Third, Mike brazenly lies that the Trinity is a post-biblical philosophy. No, Unitarianism is the later invention. First-century Jews already believed in a multi-personal God. Philo of Alexandria literally wrote about the divine triad before the New Testament was even finished. Ancient Jews universally believed in the two powers in heaven, a divine Messiah who was a second Yahweh figure. Rabbis only declared that belief a heresy after Christians proved the second power was Jesus. Mr. Temperato is feeding you an antichrist theology built on historical illiteracy and outright deception. Stop buying the lies. Jesus is Yahweh. Period.